I'm Karen Hite, co-founder of HITE Digital, and I want to invite you to our Costa Rica event for digital marketing agency owners. I also want to share a little bit of who we are and why this event is called the Commitment Summit. Before we started HITE, JC and I were working in another agency, and without getting too much into the details, it just wasn't us. I wanted to do more than what my focus was at the time, so I started learning about Facebook ads. I knew nothing. My job was a 9-to-5 role, and as any overachiever does, I often put in extra hours to get as much done as possible. I was involved in the Salesforce implementations for our sales and product departments, and this is really where my love for systems and tools like CRM started. I noticed I was willing to put in the extra hours to close tasks, but not to build something for myself. I am too tired, I'll do it tomorrow, I am too busy. Those are some of the things that I used to say. But then I got pregnant. This was just the motivation I needed. I knew I had a different future ahead of me and I needed to step it up. So I went all in. I started learning about ads and community management, and then I even started getting my first batch of clients. Some of these clients were friends that trusted I would do my best to get them visibility. I felt the entrepreneurial rush. Eventually, I couldn't handle so many clients working at night and handling the communications myself. My husband and I had to make one of the most difficult decisions today. Jump all in to create something of our very own. To make the leap, the same leap that many of you have made. At the moment, we didn't know what it was that we were creating. We didn't know if we were going to be successful at it, but we did know something. We just couldn't sit still. This makes, honestly, my heart race a little bit as I'm thinking back on that time. My husband, JC, jumped ship first and I followed soon after. The craziest thing was that I was 7 months pregnant at the time. I got a part-time job implementing Salesforce projects for US medium to large companies, and I honestly loved it. It also allows us to have some stability while we figure out what to do next with our consulting business. I transitioned my clients to JC, and he took over and ran full force with it. We've worked some of the longest hours we have ever worked in a while. Our office was in a room in our house, and when the baby came, our lunch breaks were the 3 of our teammates and the baby there. Fast forward to just a few short years, today HITE Digital is a monster, at least in our eyes. In 4 years, we have achieved more than I could have ever dreamed. Some of you running an agency might be able to relate to this, but in the words of my husband, sometimes we still don't know what the crap we're doing. We figure out things as we go, trying to standardize as much as possible, surrounding ourselves with the right people, giving back as much as we can because we know this is not just about us. And that's what this is really about. Aside from the speakers and the glamour of this event, it's honestly about helping other agency owners, lifting up the community as a whole. We're excited, blessed, and faithful of where God wants us to go. So here's your formal invitation. Join us in Costa Rica to learn, share, and connect.